To make any letter, you can use Oasis that you can get from any flower shop to make a letter to add a little bit more texture. What we're going to do today is we're going to make the R, that's part of the robot family. So first of all, you measure so that you can cut it in the right size. You need to help your child with the cutting. And then you can start making the letter. I would suggest that you trace the letter first before you add the texture. So you can trace it for your child or write it for your child. Down the robot, up, over its arm. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick the toothpicks from the top, leaving only a little bit out. You can also use screws, tiny screws, or split pins for this exercise. Let them stick it in and make sure that they do it on the line. It's very good for fine motor control. And you carry on until you reach the bottom. And then, when you get to the bottom, ask them to go back up again, because the letter is made down, up. So you need to teach them that you first go down and then up. So add a few more as you go back up towards the head of the robot. As soon as you get to the top, for the over the arm bit, they can add it again. Just a few. The split pins work really well because it's gentler to the touch. So depending on the child's age, you might want to change the toothpicks to split pins or tiny screws. And once they've done this, you can ask them to gently trace the letter down the robot, up, over its arm. Down the robot, up, over its arm. What you can also do is take a pencil or a toothpick, depending on the child's age as well, and ask them to trace it down the robot, up, over its arm. Down the robot, up, over its arm. They can also use their finger. Down the robot, up, over its arm. Down the robot, up, over its arm. And there you go.